Hi, everybody. It's Jessica again here. Welcome to a new week in transformation. We're focusing on nature this week. How does nature transform around us? What do we notice in nature that's transforming? Questions about that. So, with that, we've been talking a lot about caterpillars and butterflies lately, and we've been looking a little bit at our chicks here at school. And we've noticed some changes with these natural living things. What other changes do you see in your environment around you? So think about those questions this week and read my email. Gives a little summary of the week too, and these activities in Seesaw. So let's take a look. On Monday, in the calendar, you'll see it as well. And also note some of the changes this week too, as far as meetings go, as we round out to the end of the school year. Can you believe it? You guys did so well this year. Oh, so excited for summer, right? Okay, so Monday on the 14th, you're going to create your own caterpillar. This is just a fun activity. And the whole week is really focused on the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which I'm sure you are very familiar with. You might even know the words to it, which we look forward to exploring on Monday. But create your own caterpillar that day. See what kind of materials you can find. You don't have to do it with an egg carton like Christy does in this video. You can do it any way that you'd like with materials that you have at home. So kind of connecting to what we did last week with objects around us, but thinking about maybe the caterpillars we got to know as we were observing them, right? Butterfly symmetry. So this is a bit of a math activity, but also can be an art activity if you want it to be. So really focusing on the symmetrical element of the two wings. And this is also an activity that I will be doing with you in Tuesday's meeting. If you'll note the email, Melissa will not be available for the 10 a.m. meeting, but she will do this activity for the 4 p.m. meeting. So we're both going to be doing this actually. On the 16th, but I just want to say something else about butterfly symmetry. You can also, like I said, it can be art activity or just focusing on matching and mirroring different patterns, right? So read that description and you can decide how you would like to do it. And there's one way that Melissa will do it and I will do it in the meeting to show you. It's the same video about science journaling when you get to see the chicks in action that day that I journaled, but just another day to really focus on your science journal. And you can definitely use my video as an example of what you can do if you need it as a reference point. Did you release your butterflies already? I know some of you did. So do you want to draw what you experienced in your journal on Wednesday? Maybe some other things you want to draw around you too that are changing and transforming. On Thursday, and again, you don't have to do this on Thursday, you can have a picnic. I see that Daniel posted about having a picnic already with the Very Hungry Caterpillar. So would be nice activity is to try to connect and kind of act out what happens in the story, maybe with real life things you could bring to your picnic, maybe think about how many different kinds of items you're going to bring, and really retell a story as you're setting up your picnic. And maybe you could retell the story of the Hungry Caterpillar too, and maybe make up a story of different things he ate that day. Feelings Friday. So we're going to talk about now and later. So you're going to read a little bit more about that. It'll be fun. It's a little bit like what we talked about in the babies unit, but a little different because you're going to be thinking ahead and what you want to do and what you think you'll be able to do. So that should be a lot of fun. And there's a fun book here too that kind of talks about the physical things we can do and maybe that we will be able to do one day. It's called All by Myself by Aliki. And that is the week. So I really hope you enjoy this week. I look forward to seeing all of your pictures and activities and your interactions. I love when you post your voices having conversations in Seesaw. It's really nice to hear your voices. And we look forward to ending the year on a high note and hopefully having a little dance party at the end. And I'm hoping that it all goes really well at the end and we're going to celebrate. So yeah, so that's that. So we're looking forward to a great full week next week. All right. Have a good one. Bye.